Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Let me ask you this. How many times have you wanted to talk to someone in English, but your brain was like, what do I even say? You want to start a conversation, but it feels like awkward, like standing on the edge of a swimming pool, but not knowing how to jump. Well, today's video is your lifeboat. We are going to talk about small talk, those simple, short conversations that help you connect with people. So, small talk is powerful because it's not about deep topics, it's about breaking the ice, making the other person feel comfortable, and showing confidence. And guess what? With just a few easy phrases, you can start conversation in English anywhere, classroom, offices, coffee shops, even elevators. So grab your notebook because by end of this video, you will have a ready to use toolkit for small talk. So part 1. What is actually a small talk? First, let's define it. Small talk is something very light, a casual conversation about simple topics, the weather, or it could be about a weekend plan, it could be about your favorite sport, movies, or just saying something very, very friendly. It's not about sharing secret or debating politics, it's about being very approachable. For example, if you are waiting for your class to start. Instead of sitting silently, you could actually say, "This classroom is always so cold, right?" So maybe another phrase. Did you see the rain this morning? See, so these small talk doesn't need a genius level English. It's simple, but it opens door to real conversations. And why do you think small talk is very important? Now you might be wondering why bother someone with you know initiating a small talk. First, it shows confidence. Even a hi or how's your day going? It makes you look friendly. Second, it builds connection. So, big friendships often start with small conversations. And the third, it helps you practice English without pressure. You don't need fancy vocabulary, just simple sentences. So think about it, your favorite colleague, your best friend, maybe even your teacher, you probably started talking to them, by a small talk, right? So let's find out few of the easy topics you can actually use for small talk. We'll begin with something related to weather because it is classic and effective. So there could be instances where you can say, "It's so hot today, isn't it?" Or you can say, "It looks like it's going to rain." Or you can tell some compliments, like something that everyone would love to hear. "I like your bag. Where did you get it?" Or you can say, "That presentation was really good." Or if you're meeting someone during or during you're having food or a drink, because this particular sentence can work anywhere. For example, "This coffee smells amazing, have you tried it?" Or you can say, "Do you usually eat lunch here?" Okay, so there is something else can that you can also use of for current soundings. You can talk about where you both are. For example, "This library is so quiet today." Or you can say, "The queue is moving so slowly." So this actually helps in picking conversation. There are also certain things like where you can share about your plans and your free times. For example, any plans for the weekend, or did you watch any movie recently, or can you just share me about something that you watched recently? So this actually helps in picking up conversations. So I will introduce to you some of the powerful phrases that you can use for your daily conversations. First one: "Hi, how's your day going?" "What are you working on these days?" "Have you been on these plays before?" "This is a nice spot, isn't it?" "I couldn't help but notice your book," or it could be your shoes, laptop, or the looks. The next one: "So, what do you usually do on weekends?" "Any interesting shows you're watching lately?" "The weather's been crazy, hasn't it?" "How long have you been working or studying here?" "Do you usually take this class?" Or "Do you usually take this bus route or the bus?" So you don't need to use all the 10 just like that. You just pick one or two and try to start a conversation. So I'll just do a small role play here. And imagine that you are at a coffee shop. So I'm going to do both the person who's going to talk and the person who's going to respond. Here it goes. So, hi, the line is so long today. So the other person says, yeah, I know. Do you come here often? The other person would say, pretty often. The coffee is so good. Oh, yeah, that's really true. I like their cappuccino. See, you've just had a very smooth and confident conversation in English. And there could be several other conversation that you can actually hook up into, and I'll throw you some examples in the ppt. You can have a look at it. So small talks, it helps you build a relationship, it helps you understand a person, and basically it's a starter for any conversation, any type of conversation. So here are a few tips that you can use of to master a small talk. First one, you have to smile. So it makes you very, very approachable. So whenever you find someone, you meet someone for the first time, try to smile. Then keep your tone very light and positive, because that is what would make you look approachable. So it is very, very important to keep the tone very light and positive. The third one is to listen carefully, because you showing interest in listening to them is what is going to make them feel comfortable to opening up to you. The fourth, you don't have to think about grammar, because nobody here cares if you miss a word or not, because everybody are going to make mistakes. So the more you are going to converse in English, the more you use it in your conversation, you're going to get rid of any grammatical error that you know. So the fourth one is don't overthink grammar, because nobody cares if you're missing a word or not, because they will be focused on the information that you're going to deliver. And grammar, of course, it is important, but once you start making use of English in your daily conversation, you are going to master grammar as well. And the fifth, ask follow up questions. So if they mention about a movie, ask, oh, what did you like about it? Right? So it's very simple to ask questions. You just have to know what to ask. And remember, small talk is not about impressing people, it's about connecting with them. So, students, that's the power of small talk. It may look small, but it's actually huge. It can open doors to friendships, opportunities, and fluent English as well. So, if you found this helpful, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and share this video with someone who wants to sound more confident in English. And tell me in the comments which small talk phrase are you going to try first. I would like to know. Until next time, keep smiling and keep it friendly and keep speaking English. Bye.